Example 3, we are told that a vector v has a magnitude of 20 or a length of 20 units, and it is parallel to another vector which we're given in component form. We then need to find vector v in component form. So in this question there are two vectors, one that we know and one that we're trying to find. So what we do is split it up. So over here on the left hand side of my page I'm going to write down what the known vector is. So the known vector is the one that's given in I and j component form. So it's 3i plus 4j. And then on the other side of the page I'm going to write down the unknown vector. And all we know about it is that it is called vector v. Now, we're also told that the unknown vector has a magnitude or a length of 20 units. So its length is 20 units. What we're going to do then is we're going to work out the length of the known vector because we know what its I and j components are. Then we can look at both lengths and we can decide then how many times bigger the unknown vector is. And then we'll be able to work out the I and j components for the unknown vector. So let's get the length of the known vector. So we're going to use the magnitude formula. Remember, it's the square root of the I component squared plus the j component squared. So we're going to have the square root of 9 plus 16 is 25. So the square root of 25, positive square root, is just 5 units. So straight away we can determine that the unknown vector is 4 times bigger than the known one. So if it's 4 times bigger than the known one, then that means its I component and its j component are also 4 times bigger. So that means that vector v is equal to 4 times the known vector 3i plus 4j. So multiply the I and j components by 4, so that's going to give us 12i plus 16j. And that's going to be our answer. So that's what vector v is in component form. Now, bear in mind, remember, that one vector is parallel to the other. So that means that you're multiplying one vector by a constant to get the other one. And that's what we've done. We've worked out the constant. The constant is how many times bigger the unknown vector is than the known vector. So once you work out the constant, then you just multiply the constant by the known vector, and that will get you the unknown vector in component form.